you know, kind of putting some feelers out on the season. When can you really tell what kind of team you have?
Well, I think the first test really comes when you're playing away from home, on the road. Good teams distinguish themselves by winning on the road. It gives you confidence when you can get wins there. The next thing is how you play against the best teams in the league.
Now, here's Green. Shot clock at 6. On its way from Curry for 2. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got the opening field goal of the game for the Warriors. Lowry passes to Patterson. And here's Carroll. Powell finds Patterson. Raptors moving the ball around. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Norman Powell with the 3.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
He rifled that one in from distance. Curry's got 5 now.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Powell with a screen on Curry. Lowry for 3. Green with the rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Powell. And here's Valanciunas, guarded by Green. And Valanciunas kicks to Patterson. Lowry for 3. Green with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Green with a screen on Carroll. Here's Thompson. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And that one drops.
Relentless is a word to describe Lowry. He is a wrecking ball of a guard.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Thompson passes to Curry. With the teardrop. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Stolen by Durant. Pass to Curry. Rebound by the Raptors.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here is Lowry. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Valanciunas, that's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
With his strength, it isn't easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. You're going to have to get a lot more physical than that.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Raptors making a change here. Ross is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Looney's checked in. Here's Looney. Here's Curry with the 3. And the Warriors miss again. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Lowry is a fearless scorer despite his lack of size, and he's never one to back away from the trees inside.
Thompson for 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Patterson. Nothing on the board. Curry deciding where to go with it. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And that wasn't easy, but he takes pride in being able to hit contested shots.
Lowry against Curry. KD on the wing. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
Raptors with the lead. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, close game, but I thought a solid performance overall. They definitely deserved that win.
I like the fact they found a way to get it done.
And the Raptors with some changes. Siakam is checked in for Patterson. Damari Carroll comes in for Powell. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Golden State also making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Verjao. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Here's Durant. Warriors the rebound. Thompson from long range. No good there.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Down low. Here's Siakam. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Durant. He had 16 points in the win against Phoenix.
McGee is an exceptional athlete, so you got to prevent him from getting near the rim.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for Toronto. From 20 feet out. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Raptors shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Toronto ahead. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Toronto.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Outside, Joseph. Back to Lowry. Sullinger the screen. Shoots the 3. And Kyle Lowry, good for 3. Lowry's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Raptors. Adams with it. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. Thompson with the 3.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Lowry passes to Ross. Back to Lowry. And this last summer, the salary cap went up $24 million, Greg. By far a league record. That's led to a lot of spending by these teams.
Yeah, that's right. And the cap spike allowed the Warriors to sign KD. Lots of other free agents got paid as well. Some mid-tier guys got some of those A-list contracts. We'll see how those deals look in the next year or two.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Cooper comes in for Adams. Well, some of the big men in the league didn't mind drifting out and letting it fly from deep. Here are the best three-point shooters, centers, and power forwards. Number one, Draymond Green.
And maybe most of the time a coach doesn't want to see his center or power forward drifting away from the hoop, but that's not the case with him.
It most certainly is not. I mean, when your three-point shot is that reliable and that lethal, I mean, you have to use it if you've got a guy on your team that can shoot it like that. Maybe they sacrifice some size in the paint when he goes outside, but they're usually 3 points richer because of it.
Thompson inside the line. Nice shot from the wing. Thompson's got 8 points.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Now here is Lowry. He's got 7.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Bounce past Joseph. Now here's Lowry. He's covered by Livingston.
And Lowry will get his fair share of points in close. This guy's a grinder.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Lowry.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Damari Carroll. Durant's checked in for Golden State. He hits both from the stripe. Warriors trail by 5. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Sullinger with the rebound. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Ross kicks to Lowry. And again, Toronto no up.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Livingston looking for the opening. Outside, KD. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. KD's got 5 now.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Ross on the wing. Over Durant. That misses off the backboard.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Green. Hasn't made one yet. Thompson from long range. The rebound by Patterson. The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Durant against Ross. Launches a 3. And again, no good by Toronto. And so it's Livingston bringing it up now for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
Toronto calls timeout. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the two-game season series from last year.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sullinger. Damari Carroll comes in for Ross. And it's Powell in for Corey Joseph. And Golden State also making a change. Stephen Curry's checked in for Thompson. .157 left in the first half. Knocked loose. To the paint.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot off.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
There's 1:38 left in the first half. Valanciunas passes to Powell. And Lowry has it in the corner. Clock at 6. Fades back. Draymond Green pulls it in.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Raptors trail by 5. Pass to Powell. And here's Carroll. They need this one. Warriors with the rebound. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Livingston passes to Green. And no good that time. Toronto's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Powell finds Valanciunas. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Shoots over Livingston. Misses the baby hook.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now Curry. 7 points in the game. Takes a 3. No good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead. They finish off the second quarter on a 15-5 run. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Well, the bench has stepped up to where I could see a couple of those guys closing out this game.
Yeah, we'll see how the second half goes, but taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Durant. Pulls it from 20. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Curry's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Warriors. Now here's Lowry. 9 points in the game so far. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Lowry's got 11 points.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
Curry against Lowry. Varejao setting the pick for Curry. Fires the three. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle. Here's Patterson. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Green. And stolen by Patterson. Back to Powell. Basket good. He has 5.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And here is Curry. He's got 9 from deep three-point territory. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And the Raptors call time here.
And a quick review looking at some numbers here for Curry. First in scoring, and he's in the top 5 in the league in steals. Those hands are like meat hooks. Not much gets by him.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Oh, such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
For Toronto, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry. And so Lowry nails both of them. Here's Thompson. 8 points for him. Pass to Varejao. Now Curry. Over Lowry. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Powell finds Valanciunas. Here's Lowry. Floats one up. He takes it up and lays it in. Lowry's got 15.
A burly, bruising point guard. Lowry is good at using that upper body strength to fight through contact.
Green with a screen on Lowry. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Over Lowry. The shot by Curry, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Lowry passes to Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. And it's the Warriors with the ball. The lead is 2. Thompson outside. For 3, Durant. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Powell dishes to Lowry. Valanciunas sets a screen for Lowry. Hands it from downtown. He's got 18.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys. Some changes for Toronto. Ross is checked in for DeMarre Carroll. Corey Joseph comes in for Norman Powell. And it's Wright in for Kyle Lowry. And the Warriors also making a change. Looney's checked in. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Varejao with a screen on Wright. Curry way outside. Here's Varejao. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Patterson. A putback. The Warriors leading. Outside Durant. Thompson for 3. The rebound by Patterson. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Durant sends it back.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
Strong finish by KD. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
And the Warriors with possession here. The Raptors knocking down the tray. Outside, KD. Good, and Curry gets the assist. KD's got 16 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Patterson. It's right on the wing. Guarded by Curry. Just 5 to shoot. And Wright kicks to Joseph. From past the arc. Hacked on the shot. And he'll have 3 chances at the line. That one on Thompson.
Yeah, you can just see it in Corey Joseph. He loves to hoop. I mean, he's a talented offensive player who also gets after it on defense.
No good on the free throw. And the Raptors with some changes. Sullinger's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Pascal Siakam comes in for Patrick Patterson. And it's Lowry in for DeLon Wright. Then for the Warriors, JaVale McGee's checked in for Varejao. Draymond Green comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 3. Inside. Looney finds Thompson. Goes up on the wing. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Right back after this break. Three-tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. So it's the Warriors now. It's a 3-point game. Henderson outside. Durant sets a screen for Henderson. Off target with his three. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Raptors. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors. Toronto's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Free throw drops for Lowry.
What a player. His attitude and confidence, infectious.
And so Lowry nails both of them. Warriors leading by 3. Outside, Green. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Livingston. Second free throw, no good.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Outside Lowry. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
KD on the wing. He's guarded by Ross. That one goes in. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
The Raptors call timeout. And some changes here for the Warriors. Varejao comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Kevon Looney in for Henderson. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Toronto's head coach had some words for his team during the break. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Pass to Green. Got a piece of it. Livingston passes to KD. Green with the ball. Outside, KD. They shoot again. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Outside Lowry. To the inside. Livingston with it. Outside Durant. The three. Misses. Fourth time against 7 makes in this game. Raptors trail by 4. Up the floor. Ross with it. Now defended by Varejao. Drops in the layup for 2.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. A new group in now for the Raptors. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jared Sullinger. Patterson comes in for Pascal Siakam. Damari Carroll's checked in for Terrence Ross. And it's Powell in for Joseph. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Sean Livingston. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Thompson, left side. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Fantastic to see Klay Thompson deliver when his team needs a basket most.
Now here's Carroll. Pass to Patterson. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Here's Lowry. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Lowry's got 6 points in the quarter.
When it's an important moment in the game, a big time in the game, he flat out takes over. Lowry is a gamer.
Varejao with a screen on Carroll. To the paint. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Patterson. Now here's Lowry. With the floater. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Curry. Thompson dishes to Curry. Bullseye! Curry with a deep 3.
When you need a big bucket, Curry knows exactly how to come through. Clutch.
Here's Lowry. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic. And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
The Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. It's up a 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. And they get it back. Curry against Lowry. To the left wing. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Powell kicks to Carroll. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Varejao with it. Lowry picks him up.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
That's the way to go.
To take the lead. And again, no good by Toronto. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And an intentional foul right there. hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
And the Raptors call time here. They're behind by 4. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. Powell finds Lowry. And it's Carroll in the corner. No good from outside. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. And the Raptors call time here. They're down by 5. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Nine seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Valanciunas. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Kevin Durant.